Hey everybody, welcome back. We are going to knock out the Copperbell mines and try to progress our main story quest some more. Kind of see where it takes us. I think we'll be playing Final Fantasy for most of the night, so we'll probably get a lot of the story knocked out, or at least got to. I'm hoping to get the Grand Companies unlocked. Sorry, just updating my status and going live. Okay, so let's do this. Duty finder. And we're going into the Copperbell mines. Archer, nice. Those are cool blundered goggles. He looks pretty cool. Sente Miyumi. That's a huge longbow. Okay, so this is taking a second. So I think I'll probably end up unlocking Grand Companies, and then I think I might switch back to Gladiator. I don't know, I just really like it. I don't know, maybe not. I'm not sure. After I get this done, this dungeon, I'll probably swap back over to Lancer, continue through the MSQ some. Um, I need to go do the Lancer class quest for 20 and Marauder, for sure. Maybe level up Archer, not sure, but we're gonna grind out some seals and try to rank up our Grand Company and maybe get some gear that way. I'm not sure yet. We're for sure gonna get our mounts, and then as soon as we hit 26, or as soon as we unlock it, hopefully we can go get our Chocobo companion to help us fight. That'd be cool and helpful. I think it's really cool that you can do that. Have a Chocobo. I'll probably make him level healing first. Um, I know I've got the Behemoth barding. Um, I know they get some really cool bardings, so I'm excited for that too. I think the White Mage barding is pretty cool, and then the damage barding is a Dragoon, and that's even cooler to me. But we'll just kind of see what happens. Go from there. I need to get a new axe, so I really need to do my level 20. Or maybe I'll get lucky and it'll drop this dungeon and I can pick it up. Yeah. Well, taking a minute to queue for this. Go to Limsa and pick up our level 20 Marauder Quest while we're waiting. It'll probably pop as soon as I teleport there. Alright, I'm surprised. I don't know, it said less than 5 minutes and here we are. A little bit later and it still hasn't popped. Weird. Dun 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 dun. Inferno axe. None of this is better than what I've got. I'm not gonna lie, there's trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast, Kujata? The boy's grandfather Netter but recently contacted us with worrisome news. Young Sigurd has gone missing. There have been sightings of Kujata in the area, and it would seem that the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. As you are familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to this matter. My sister Sol Chloe waits you at the Bismarck. She has been apprised of the situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. I'm not gonna lie, I assume you're here to discuss the missing child and not to sample a bowl of mutton stew? First things first, I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Stead and learn what more we can from old Neddard. Ah, there it is. Perfect. All right. So this place is pretty cool. It's got a few more mechanics that aren't in the other dungeons. Always turn on tank stance. And away we go. But at least the healer came back, because I'm not sure if there's a way to like re-queue for a new healer if something happens, honestly. But all is good. These are the giants, or the Hecton Chariots, or whatever they're called. So it's not too bad. No, there's definitely more challenging mechanics. And the one that's coming up is, if you're not careful, will kill you. I learned firsthand last time I did it. It was not a good time. Can't wait to do more of the dungeons, because I know they get more difficult and challenging. And I try to position them, because I know, like, some classes have positional abilities, where they do more damage from the side or from behind. And so I try to make sure that they're always facing away from the party as well. And on top of the telegraphed, like, oh, I can't think of what it's called. Like the big attacks with things on the ground. Relatively, though, it's all pretty straightforward. So you've got to get these fire sands. They're 6-ounce pinches of fire sand. Then after you get them, you put them in the powder chamber like Aitor is doing. And then, like Haskell, you click on the blasting device and boom, it opens up. So this is going to be the first boss fight. So this is pretty easy. You just wait for enemies to spawn. They'll spawn in 2 different little parts, and they just keep coming, but they're weaker. They're like not as strong. So you basically just make sure they get killed then. Then eventually, another one of those Gigas Titans, yeah, Flambeau. Oh no, yeah. He's at the Hecton chair or whatever. Comes out after the bombs do. So they're pretty weak. And after a few of these, Kotos, the giant dude, comes out. It's pretty easy. And then we use our defensive to reduce damage. And this reprisal protects damage or reduces damage that he does. And then I made my attacks criticals. Open the treasure coffer. Acolyte's half glove, so that's Disciple of Magic. Ethereal brass gorget is an upgrade, but you can't need it, I don't think. Pair of faux striker boots. Nice. I have no idea how to do a limit break. I think that's normally a DPS thing. I think it's like an ability that increases. It's like a heavy hitting ability or something. DPS do it. Healers like will heal if they initiate it. And then I think here down at this spot you gotta find all the fire sand. So I think you have to kill these guys, and you'll get some from the blasting cap, I believe. Cavalier's hat. So we load those into the powder chamber, and then somebody's gonna blast it open, and we are good to go. I want to say the next boss fight's pretty close, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, it is. So there's really nothing to do besides make the bomb blow up on. And so then somebody's got to go use the blasting cap again once it resets. Basically the healer's got to keep me healed, and I just keep threat, and so now it'll keep splitting until eventually they're able to be hurt. it got me. I can't believe I died. How embarrassing. It was really not a bad fight. I was just not paying enough attention. I get wrecked. Just what I get for being silly. Right. So now we're on the last little area, I believe. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Slaves no more. Free. Free. Look at that hammer. Holy crap. And so you normally just focus this boss, He's gonna release another giant who's gonna go start releasing more mobs, but normally if you just focus this guy, you deal enough damage to end him before too many of those come. Generally speaking, I mean, from my understanding, that's what everyone does on this fight. I don't know if it's correct or not, but oh no, it looks like the archer was going for the stone servants. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, that means I hit 25. Plundered sabatons. I think I don't need those. And let's see here. I don't need those. Pass. Don't I have that already, so pass on that as well. Okay, so they got those, and I am out. Let's go. Nice, we got 2 player commendations. Yes, we are level 25. So we're gonna go talk to this dude real quick over here. We are getting there. Getting a mount will make things hopefully a little bit faster anyways. That person flying around in like a bike. It's a motorcycle, oh my gosh. That's hilarious. I think that's the one that, I think that's Cloud Strife's bike. It's awesome. I guess almost every single mount can fly now, which is just wild to me. But still, it was pretty cool. Imagine if you had the regalia. I want one. We're just here to see netted. Netted stock. Thank the gods you're here. Seems me grandson is setting causing naught but trouble for ye. But surely ye can know the lad is feeling owies boiling with 8 for that murderous beast. And the last time when you came along like an avenging angel and showed him the strength of your steel, well, you lit a fire in his belly. He must have gotten in his head to take revenge on the beast himself, daft little bugger. Any road, once he heard Kujat had been spotted near airport, why he shot through that door like an arrow from a bow, and I ain't seen him since. I beg of ye, find me little cigar before he gets himself stomped to death. That big bastard Orox has spilled more than enough of me kin's blood. Our course is clear. We must set out for airport at once. An old acquaintance of mine, Puffarstim, often stands guard at the port gates. He might know something of the lad's whereabouts. Okie dokie, artichoke, do 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 do. So, we've lost him. I think he's over here. Yeah. Have I seen a boy wandering about by himself? As a matter of fact, me and my fellow gay guard here just watched a young lad traipsing off to the north. We were arguing whether or not to abandon our post and bring the child back ourselves. Large packs of jackals have been prowling the wilds of late, so if you mean to head after him, pray do so quickly. Hells, I might even pass along word to the Marauder skills. You'll be better off with an extra blade or two at your back. Nah, we got it. We gonna flex on them. We gonna flex on them hard. You see things like this, you just kind of click on it and got him. Oh, so we got his water skin. Now we got his satchel over here. Nice. So one life. Oh no. Oh no. Volkweeb. Have you found any sign of Sigurd? Yeah, I found his water skin in his satchel. He must have been in a desperate hurry indeed to cast away his belongings in such a careless manner. I myself came across this wood axe, a tool the lad took from the stead, perhaps. He must have been in a desperate... Oh, God's below, I'm not gonna lie, over there. Oh, shoot. Whoa. And away we go. I'm not gonna lie. Poor kid. Easy peasy. More have found the scent, eh? More will get murdered. going. He breathes yet. We withdraw to the Red Rooster stead. Follow my lead, I'm not gonna lie. There's a big auroch. What an ugly looking thing. Okay. We gotta go back to the Red Rooster stead. Oh, teleport. I don't know where I just teleported to, but that wasn't it. I'm so. Go turn this quest and then we'll pop over to, hold on, turn in the Copper Bell Mines quest. I think after we finish this, I'll get an axe upgrade. I'll probably take the cash or the Allegan pieces because I don't need the gear. Because I don't think any of it's an upgrade. Run. You brought him home. I don't got the words to thank you. The lad's past the worst of it. He struck his head in the fall, though, and it may be some time before he opens his eyes. Thank you for coming, brother. If you hadn't scattered those jackals when you did, I have done naught to earn your things. When I learned of the situation from Aleport, I realized the dangers were greater than I had anticipated. No single marauder could have hoped to fend off such numbers in time. Pray accept my apologies, Neddard. You turned to us for help, and yet your grandson now lies before you, broken and battered. You risk your lives to save little Sigurd. I was a man to find fault with that. It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds you took protecting me, foolish boy. You needn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. There is not more we can accomplish here, I'm not gonna lie. It is time we return to the guild and focus on other tasks. Aye. Aye, Captain. Okay, so now we go back to the Marauders Guild in Limsa. And then. Always tired and yawning, jeez. Just vibing, bro. Turn this quest in and then go turn in the Copper Bell Mines one. I'll do the next one later, probably, the level 25 one. I should pick it up, but I'm not gonna. Fire the wind. I'm glad the lad will live, but I fear this will not be the last time Sigurd abandons caution in his thirst for vengeance against Kujata. The wound in his heart festers and seethes, feeding his impatience at our seeming inaction. But we must not think ill of the boy. Instead, let his helpless rage be as a spur to our efforts. I say again, I'm not gonna lie. Kujata will fall by your hand, and I will shape you into the deadly weapon you need to be. Appreciate you, boss. Recommended gear +5. That's a pretty big difference, I think. We'll come back to this. We're gonna go to the 319 gold guild. Jesus Christ. Mm. Okay, cool. So they're both fantastic. Ethernet, and then we go into the Adventurers Guild. We go into the Adventurers Guild. Is that Lancer? Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the material she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momody. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with me own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Streets of Ulta. Nobody cares. But please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved, so I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. Yeah, you guys are about to get wrecked. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot teach them a lesson. This dude's about to get wrecked. Rickety wrecked. Rickety destroyed. Come on, bud. Wrecked. You guys are worthless. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Thank ye, kind adventurer. Thank ye thrice over. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced, Ulta has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff. It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Uldo is well on his way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. It's true. Sir, are ye all right? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. As I did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I will overlook this, but just this once. God bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Case closed. Hello again. We have been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably, and never once faltered in the face of a myriad of dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a guild by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. And then there's the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you to understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak with Momedy. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except for Momedy. She knows already. She's funny. She's funny, funny, funny. Okay, let's go turn in this quest. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be all right. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. She says that to everyone, bud. Everyone. Ah, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. By God, but gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every elm the adventurer Mione said you'd be, I'm not gonna lie. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, awkwardness. That white mage. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. Okay. My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was wondering if with my friends in Gridania, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania I'm sorry, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. I'm not gonna lie, nun. I'm not gonna lie, nun. I shan't forget. Thank you, I'm not gonna lie, nun. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what did you say? You want to know about the scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Thanks, Momody. Okay, and so with that, we're gonna end this episode. I'm not even sure. I think we're on part like 14 or 15. I don't remember. Um, But if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel to really help me out. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. You can always catch me live at twitch.tv/I'm not gonna lie. Um, See you next time. Thanks again. Enjoy.